Hey everybody, J&A Review, and today we are back at XGRID Campers right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Now, we got something from the down under, from Australia, and we're going to let Kris come. What?
Crikey.
Crikey. And we're going to let Kris come back and tell you all about this what is it? AOR?
The AOR,
AOR.
Sierra ZR.
Yes, come on Kris, tell us about it.
All right, guys. Welcome, mates. Today we're going to cover. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do it as good as them. Gosh, they are awesome people. But this is this is the only model I have in stock right now here from Australian Off-Road. This is a couple letters here. The Australian Off-Road Sierra ZR. So this is what I would say the little brother or little sister to another model that they have, which is the Sierra. But what we're looking at here is, without a doubt, hands down, the best built, most highest quality rooftop tent camper trailer in the world. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There are different styles and different flavors across the market that I would say are definitely best in their realm. But in the style of what we're seeing here, you can't get any higher quality than this. From full stainless steel slide outs, slides, prep surfaces, this thing is loaded with storage, super lightweight, and incredibly well built and rugged. This thing weighs in less than 2,000 pounds and also has an over 1,000 pound payload capacity. So these are meant to haul your gear. These are also meant to haul your gear while ripping through any possible terrain you could think to take them on. Wheel and tire options are left up to you. These are a 33-inch tire on a full independent articulating suspension. And it's just a perfect spot to have all of your gear, anything you need to live and be off-grid with a place to sleep, so your vehicle is free to set this up as a base camp and hit the trails and keep going.
And again, they use the Bush Company.
Yes.
For awning and for your pop-up back here.
Yep, and you'll see that pretty common across the board, that the best play with the best. So that's what we try to do, and you'll see that, yes, this is paired with a Bush Company awning and a Bush Company tent. And yes, so another cool feature on here is a massive storage compartment up there, full-sized spare underneath, and that is just an option of a location. So I can remove that spare tire from there, I can keep it on my rig, I could get it up on the roof, I could use that as more storage space. Something cool I want to touch on for all of our outdoorsmen. You may be a fisherman, well, they've thought of you, and this has a full pass-through front to back storage for your fishing poles or any long items that you'd need to have stored, poles and things like that for awnings and different things like that. But this is an outdoorsman designed camper right here, so we've got you covered. So moving around this way beyond the very large storage compartment you'll see there is just more storage. Configurable however you kind of like it. These shelves can move, come out, be set up how you like it. More storage in here, and this is also where all of your electronics are. This has a RedArc Manager 30 system in it, so your Red Vision controller, your batteries, and your water filters. Everything from AOR is onboard filtered. So always going to have clean water. And on the water topic, 56 gallons of onboard water in this little rig right here. Loaded with storage up front. You name it, you can put it in there. Something that we have inside of this one that it comes with is a SmartTech hot water system. So that's just a water heater in a stand, sets up right where you are, plugs into a port that you see right behind you, and you've got hot water through your kitchen. You can take a shower. Right above you right there is a swing out shower bracket. So we'll let you pick which shower you get. Yeah, I'll show you. Oh, excuse me. Yep. So all you got to do, undo that right there, unlock this, your shower will be mounted to here. So then you'd have a full drop down shower enclosure right here with your water system set up, hooked right here. 56 gallons you're taking a full shower at that point.
Oh man.
Yeah,
So-
that's a lot of capacity.
It is.
On that.
I mean, a lot of your big fifth wheels and your toy haulers are going to have in the realms of 60 to 80 gallons on the big end. So to see a small rig like this carrying 56 gallons as an option is incredible. Like I said, these are meant to be off-grid. One of the cool features on these, there are multiple ports on the passenger side, driver's side if you're in Australia, for portable solar panels. There's a port on the roof to mount solar panels on top of my tent, or if I don't have a tent, just on top of the trailer. Power is not an option, is not an issue with these. These are extremely energy efficient and very loaded with options. I think this has 300 amp hours of battery on this.
And if Amanda come back over here, you can talk about these hitches.
Yes.
This is a really cool setup.
It is, and you'll see that on a lot of the models that we have in here. But since we're with the Australian model, that's where these are designed and made. This is the Cruise Master DO35 hitch. You'll see this on a lot of the models that we carry. And these are incredibly robust and make towing off-road not an issue. So you'd think with a normal ball hitch, you don't have as much range of motion and you get a little bit of slop. With these Cruise Master DO35s, your vehicle, instead of a ball, has just a pin. That pin inserts through here. You push a button, it locks your pin into place. I put my cap over my hitch, and I'm good to go. So in theory, if I could take my truck and this trailer, float them in the air, I could spin this camper around like a rotisserie, and they would never affect each other in the slightest little bit.
So that way, when you go over those ruts and going like side to side, it will just roll with
Yes.
how the terrain's going.
Yes. When we say off-road, I don't mean just a little bit of gravel, a little bumpy road. I mean, if you want to do some rock crawling and your tow vehicle's going to do it, the camper needs to be able to do it too. Well, it needs to be able to move. And
Wow.
that is how it does it.
That is a neat setup.
So,
And that's one of those things we don't see a lot in the United States.
correct,
Yeah.
correct. It's becoming more popular, but we're working on it. They've been doing this for 20 to 30 years, beyond just Australian off-road. This is their 25th anniversary year. So we do have right now with them an exclusive 25-year anniversary package. If you're interested in getting some information about that, it's about $9,000 off in free options for a new order from any Australian off-road. We're about to bring a new shipment over. Get in touch with us. We can get you some information on that. But like I said, this is the smallest in their series, but definitely the most versatile. It only goes up from here. AOR is known, absolutely known in Australia for being one of the best built, most high quality camper trailers, not just in Australia, but in the world. That's why we were very glad to partner with them and bring them over to the United States, and even more excited for the future, because this is only one of many that we're gonna have in here.
Speaking of y'all bringing them here to the United States, is there any other dealership besides y'all? I mean, can't be many.
No, there are no other dealerships that do what we do with Australian Off-Road, and with another one of our partner companies that you'll see in a later video. We have exclusive exclusivity on imports, bringing them into the United States. If you'd like to see any AOR or get any information on AOR, you can see on our website or on AOR's website. But if you want to see one or if you want to buy one, you've got to come to XGRID Campers down here in Knoxville. Or if you're on the West Coast, we've got a location in Las Vegas. We just unloaded 2 brand new units off of a container yesterday. So inside information, nobody knows about that yet. Those will be coming soon.
Awesome.
So,
well, man, thank you, Kris, for having us here again. And listen, folks, if you want to come and see the AOR, man, just give them a call. Come by and see them here at XGRID Campers right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Anything else?
nope, we just look forward to seeing you and talking to you. Maybe we'll see you on the trail.
And if you like our videos, give us that thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.
See ya. So you see it's got a hose port and a hose port. It has a battery in it. You put a filter in it, and this is a battery-powered, self-contained water filtration system where I can set up next to a creek with an empty water tank. I can drop the hose from the end of this in the creek and the other one in my camper, and I have absolutely zero concerns of what's in my water. I know for a fact I can drink it. It is incredibly clean and it's safe.
That's cool.
So these are awesome.